Hope everybody's rest of the weekend was okay. I don't really remember what I did yesterday. Oh, you know what? I took a walk yesterday. I remembered to take a walk for once yesterday. No, I've been really bad about that lately. And last time, we discovered the door under here is open. So we're gonna find out what the heck is down here. But yeah, other than that, you know, what did I spend my weekend doing? Just trying not to think about stuff. Doing my laundry. Other usual things. Stone coffin fissure. Just underneath the ocean. Alright, what all are we looking at here? Mostly looking like it might be a little bit of a... hey, don't fall off the edge while you fight anything type of place. And this blood ogre didn't look like he was spitting blood. I don't know what he was spitting instead. Interesting. But yeah, how'd everyone else's weekend go? Anybody get to do something nice with it? Oh, St. Trina's arrow. One guy was talking about St. Trina a bunch. The poisoner dude. Thalier or whatever. I'll admit, most of what I spent my weekend doing was watching shows. I had not realized the second season of Arcane had started at some point this month. Of two different high school friends on Saturday and Sunday. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I watched... it looks like... oh, shit. It looks like Netflix is putting those out like 3 episodes at a time or something. Oh, that was a big whiff. So I watched the first 3 episodes of that the other day. I powered through a couple of animes over the last week as well. I feel like I didn't really talk much about what I have done in the last week Saturday, during our stream. Excuse me, sir, I don't know what status effect that is. And I never will because I died. Fuck. You've been enjoying one of the animes I mentioned, Shangri-La Frontier? Yeah, that show's pretty decent. I mentioned the other day that I had like picked up a month of High Dive. So I've been continuing to kind of power through a bunch of those shows. Mostly shorter ones when I can find them. Things like that platform has a bunch of like 12 episode shows on it, which are the kinds of things that I find myself able to power through in like a week, you know? Or even a weekend. I actually powered through a show this weekend. Does this not crumble for me anymore? Do I just have to jump off now? Well, thank you for not killing me. Alright. That guy seems kind of stuck. No, the two that I kind of powered through this week were... maybe I talked about this on the weekend. I don't really remember. I don't think I did. But I powered through Jellyfish Can't Swim in the Night or something. It's either they can't swim at night or in the night. I can't remember which way they put it. Jellyfish can't swim, though. Which I thought was pretty good, actually. I thought it was pretty good. That show, if anyone has watched Boki the Rock, it's a lot like that show, only instead of a comedy, it's playing it very seriously. More of a drama rather than a comedy. But similar in a lot of the other ways of it. You know, young people trying to figure out who they are and get over possible depression and stuff. Fun stuff. But that one was pretty good. And then I watched, what was it? I Parry Everything. Which... it's kind of a one-note show, but I kind of had a pretty good time with it, actually. Just about a guy who wants to be an adventurer, but... kind of fails at becoming one as a young person. And rather than gives up, just... gets absurdly good at the, like, couple of skills he has, the main one being parrying stuff. But it's more of a comedy because the way they build their world out is like, oh, he's not allowed, because he only has, like, these very super basic skills, he's not allowed to be an official adventurer and, like, take on real quests, so he thinks he's, like, really underpowered compared to people. And just has never seen a real goblin. So his first opportunity of seeing one, where it turns out to be, like, a giant, magically enhanced goblin, he thinks it's a normal goblin and is like, wow, regular low-level people deal with this? Crazy. But that one was only like 12 episodes. Main characters, the biggest himbo on the planet. Absolute idiot, but ended up being a pretty fun... again, 12 episodes. You know, one quick little season of something kind of goofy is easy for me to grab, digest, and say, yes, this was fun or whatever. And if it's something like that, it's like, yeah, it might not last as like a... the joke might wear thin if it was twice this length or longer. But for 12 episodes, perfectly fun, stupid, silly. So I had a good time with that. Oh, we found another one of these footprints. That's interesting. Abandon my love here. Thank you for the fragment. Hey man, what's going on over here? Seen you throw away something you should not have. Oh no. Nicola threw away something they didn't think they should. But yeah, I had a decent time with both of those shows. I know some of the other stuff I've mentioned sitting through maybe didn't hold up. I remember talking about that last week. And then I watched those first 3 episodes of Arcane, which, if for whatever reason y'all have not watched that first season of Arcane, anybody, it's real good. That first season, what, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, is very good. Second season did not kick off as high, I would say, as the first season did for me, but yeah, it's still on Netflix. It's coming out now, and I think they're doing it in chunks. So there's 3 episodes out now. And I think the next 3 are coming out next weekend. But I kind of understand it. They're doing like little 3-episode arcs, so to speak. So they can tell I don't know. I wouldn't say complete story or anything, but they can... What the heck? But they can at least, like, put some real movement into a couple episodes. And then push forward. Which I'm down with that as a release schedule. Like, it's one of those weird things where sometimes I feel like the let's put everything out at once is a detriment, because if nothing else, being able to keep it kind of fresh in people's consciousness for a little bit more time, so people are talking about it a little bit longer, could benefit not just a show, but even benefit people digesting the show a little bit, rather than just powering through some piece and being like, I don't know. Sometimes it feels like something might not land if they just kind of blow past it too quickly, I guess, is what I'm saying. But there are plenty of other times where I'm just like, it'd be nice if I could watch more than 1 episode of this show right now. Lord knows, sometimes the, like, 1 episode at a time release schedule, feels like it is not going as quick as you want. I still have the fire thing on, that's why. I was like, why am I not getting my blue gauge back as I'm killing these guys? I think I'm circling back around to that. Or should I have dropped down to go down to that area? I think I'm probably circling around. But yeah, other than that, I can't say I've done anything particularly, exciting for my weekend or anything. Mostly tried to chill out. Lord knows, my anxiety levels have maybe been a bit high this week, let's say. I'll tell you, I was feeling that over the weekend. Fucking... I was having some issues getting to bed. Oh, you like boomerang. That's what happened last time. Great that I got the walk-in. Yeah, I kind of saw there was a time it wasn't really raining. So I had a good opportunity. So yesterday at like 3 p.m.-ish. It feels... feels like I'm meant to be able to get up there, but there's no ladder or anything. I would love to seek up. Behind, ahead. Climb up this? No. I think maybe I was supposed to drop down that other side. Climb our way back over there and see if we can do that. Or maybe I was just supposed to drop from up here to get to, whatever we were just looking at. That seems like too high of a drop, doesn't it? Right down? There's no way you live that. You had a walk yesterday too? Nice. Oh. Oh, I thought that was a cave. Shoot. Armament ahead. Yum yum, congealed putrescence, my favorite. Yeah, I have the yearly pass or whatever for the Portland Japanese Garden. I live close enough that it's a walk. So I not like every Sunday, but especially because it was a little... not rainy, but, you know, we're no longer in tourist season. Hey there, Goop. I decided I would do one of the... I decided I would run over through the Japanese garden yesterday, which was nice. Where's my big dragon sword? Why am I so bad at finding the fucking weapon every time? It's in a row of 2. There it is. Jesus. Hey, Azuma. 10-minute intro. What a stream today. Yeah, I was busy using the restroom. Took a bit of time to get going. Thank you for the continued support, Azuma. How you doing today? Oh my god, there are so many of these dumb oozes. makes the sound like I should be able to do a critical, but it doesn't, like, trigger for some reason. Kinda weird. Velvet Sword of St. Trina. What do we have there? It's a thrusting sword, right? Yes. Or straight sword. An intellect weapon. Boo! Causes eternal sleep buildup. Not just sleep buildup, eternal sleep buildup. Weird. Mists of eternal sleep. Create a velvety purple mist that spreads across a wide frontal area. Well, just for fun to see what it looks like. Something in here just gives me intellect, right? Oh. That buff the sword too? Because now the sword is like glowing purple. Huh. Nectar blood. Oh, I probably shouldn't actually try to use this on anybody, considering, I'm out of the things that make me good at using it. Or the special move or whatever. I don't have any juice for the special move. And it's not leveled up. Ow. Shooting lasers at me. Sir, I had no idea. Okay, this is bad. Okay, well I tried to... Oh, I wasn't on my heal. Oops, I was on the wrong item. That's fine. Not exactly a long run back. Oops is right. Ba-ba-ba. This thing is definitely good at fucking up those birds, huh? Hit him with the big slam. This thing might be immune to poison. But if it's not, this would be cool. Why does that one shoot different? Ow. Alright, stop shooting lasers. Jesus. What an annoying jerk. Another one, really? Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay. Watch out for the balls that just explode. Definitely weird that, like, sometimes if you're close, they seem to not be able to miss, and other times they just can't seem to hit if you're close. I don't fully understand these laser boys. Uh-huh. Alright, not sure why one of those missed and one of them hit, but it's fine. I'm alive. My god, these guys are annoying. Alright, y'all, we're making our way through. We're making our way through. Doesn't seem like there's anything special up here. Darn. Had to check, had to check. But yeah. What else has been going on? Oh boy. Hey, there are lots of explodey stuff. thought they blew up faster than that, considering what happened in that last combat area. I guess not. Boom, boom. Oh, boy. One thing I didn't do this weekend that I probably should have is shave. I've been letting myself look a little scraggly, as I'm sure y'all have noticed. And I definitely need to shave this week. Yeah, maybe not over the weekend, but I do need to shave. Because on this coming Friday, I have a internal job interview to do, so I gotta make sure I don't look as scraggly for that. Not exactly a promotion, more of a side move. Well, you know, it might be a raise, so... And it might put me a little bit more back office-y, which would be nice. There's not much to say. And absolutely nothing is set in stone about it. It's just that I need to make sure I look okay. What is that? Why is that so shiny over there? Oh, it's just like the lighting. Okay. But I'm definitely gonna want to shave, because that's Friday morning. So I'm probably just gonna put it off and shave Thursday at this point. Thursday night. After my Thursday night tabletop stuff. Which Thursday night tabletop stuff has been a little rocky for a couple weeks. We finished up my campaign, what, a month ago now? And then with, like, the various, starting up a new campaign stuff and Halloween and all that, we haven't had our Thursdays as consistent as usual for the last couple weeks. So I think we've had 2 sessions now. Maybe we've had 3. I think we've had 3 sessions of the new campaign as of this last week. Where we've returned to a World of Darkness system, which is a system I haven't touched since like 2012 or something. But it's the system that the current GM is most comfortable GMing, and you know, that's how you want to do it as a rule. Oh, hey, Skellies. Not sure where that flame came from, but... Okay, okay. This is a precarious-ass corner. I'd prefer not to fight in it. Okay, well, oh, hi. Oh, right. Skeletons, you gotta keep hitting them. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, let's, Hey, how do you feel about poison? Wrong one. Alright, it's not immune to poison. It does have a lot of HP. Kind of missed. I don't know how. Just die. You goddamn blob. Way too big for your own good. Skeletons and blobs. That's this area now, huh? You know, something else I did this week after the Monster Hunter demo, I did look up some of the weapons that I had not had a chance to touch myself. I know Willow was saying, yo, check out the Gunlance when you get a chance. And, they fucking did some shit to the Gunlance, huh? That thing looks crazy now. Shelling, not taking away sharpness. Fucking wild. Hello, multi-layered ring of light. Don't mind if I do. I mean, it is still a gun lance. It still has a giant shield. It still has a lance and shoots a gun. Look-wise, it is doing much of the same stuff, but it has some fancy, fancy changes to combo routing. It can just fucking worm stake over and over again for some reason. A million worm stakes. Gunlance seems like it got, more than a little bit of quality of life. I'll put it that way. It looks pretty exciting to use now. I also saw some stuff about the insect glaive looking like it is trying to do something very different than it used to, which I am less confident about. What's with all these animals? Insect glaive. I'm not gonna say it looks bad. I am gonna say it looks like if I was an insect glaive main, I'm not sure that weapon is for me anymore. Which is, I'm sure, very troubling for some insect glaive people. Or some of the other ones I looked at that I hadn't really taken a peek at before. Oh, the bow! The bow looks fucking nuts now. And really cool. And as someone who has never really been very into the bow in Monster Hunter, it looks way more exciting to me now. And something that I actually, like, kinda want to check out. So this kinda looked like there was a path down, didn't it? Why such a weird split there? You did not try the bow in the beta? I didn't try it in the beta either, but it looks wild. It actually looks like it took some shit from, like, the magic archer in Dragon's Dogma, which is fucking wild. It makes it look a lot less, honestly, in the same way that I said the insect glaive looks like it might not be for insect glaive people anymore, I could definitely see that same thing happening to people who are bow mains. This bow looks extremely different from what it used to be. Okay, okay. I thought that guy was staggered longer. Fuck, right, it's gonna get up, god damn it. Oh, these fucking skeletons. Alright. Alright. New plan. Let's get this archer first. There's multiple archers. Alright, one down. See y'all shooting at me. Trying to deal with some other shit. Okay. But yeah, the bow looks like it has a lot less, like, charge up your shots and then unload a bunch. And a lot more, focus on movement and, like, kind of constant shooting, I guess. I'm not sure how else to put it. They are completely changing the way that coatings work. So rather than, like, making a bunch of coatings to put on, your bow has a coating. And then, how do I... It's almost like it has a fucking super bar now or something. It has a bar that's, like, separate from stamina. That, like, builds up. And then you are using that bar to do other stuff. So, you can use, like, a section of the bar to give yourself 8 coatings for whatever coating of the bow gets. And then you just are shooting with the coatings on for a little bit. You can use a section of the bar to put on, like, a tracer arrow, which seems to... It almost seems like the, What was it called in World, I think? The, like, worm stake thing that, like, stays in for Gunlance. It, like, you put it in and it stays there. One of their things puts an arrow in like that, and then all your arrows will, like, home in on hitting that spot. And I think it counts as, like, opening up a weak spot for hitting that spot too. Not a weak spot in, like, a wound, but, like, bone adds damage to hitting that spot. It was a bunch of stuff like that, so it was a lot less about, like, charging up to level 3 or whatever. And then going, like, shoot, shoot, shoot at your powered up level. It looks a lot more interesting to me. It seemed like they had some kind of, like, perfect dodge mechanic where a perfect dodge would give you, like, back a bunch of your stamina. There was a bunch more going on with it. I can't recall all of it because I didn't try it out, so it didn't, like, ingrain. But just, like, looking at what people were saying about it and some of the other stuff about the way it worked made it look a lot more interesting to me in general than I have found the bow to be in the couple of games that I've played of Monster Hunter. Those, honestly, I think those were kind of the two standouts as far as the weapons I didn't try. The bow and the gun lance looked like really big, awesome, cool bullshit happening. Okay, this was where the giant goop was, so that was kind of a loop around. Did I get something down there? I don't know. Whatever. Just gonna keep running around under the ocean here. I was about to be like, where'd all the animals go? But they were up here. It was a little further. Hey, animals. Oh, are they all sleeping? Alright, Saint Trina putting animals to sleep, I guess. Alright.